Today I'm going to introduce my revolutionary platform for logistics company and industry, the entire industry. It's called GiveFreight. And one responsibilities of operator and sales in the logistic industry is to repeatedly email the same inquiry to different vendors and opting for the quotation that will generate the greatest profit for the company. This process, as you can see on the screen, is made up by emails, correspondence, business correspondences. And this process can be very laborious and burdensome when it's involving with numerous submissions and subsequent follow-up quotations. As you can see here, if you're doing this kind of thing for like, say, 40 times a day, that'd be really redundant. And meanwhile, for smaller logistics companies that do not have a well-constructed database for these quotation information, because it's all recorded on the paper right now, it's working progress is simply too difficult to be tracked by their managers. So to optimize this kind of workflow, I devised a management platform that really automates the inquiry process by analyzing the quotation from different vendors in their emails sent back to the company and retrieving for the most profitable one price and then documenting all inquiries that one employee has committed to the server. Which resolve the SAP problem. It's basically automation and then analysis of human language. So this on here you can see this is my solution on platform, the splash screen, and then there's a login and sign up for those employees in the company. And then once they log into the platform, they're going to be provided to a query form, which includes all of their inquiry information. And I'm going to show you a demo really quick so you can have an intuition of how it looks like. So in the query form, you're going to fill in all the information needed for a submission of quotation. And then after that, you're going to click a confirm button on the bottom of the screen. And then all the information will be compiled to a package and sent to the cloud server. In the cloud server, those information will be formatted really well and then and become a professional business email and then send to the vendor needed. And then when the vendor responds to the email, it's going to send back to the cloud server, which is going to be analyzes and decomposed to different parts and then analyze it separately and extract the most profitable price. And then after it's been sent to the, after it's retrieved to the server and then analyzes, it's going to be displayed on a query result form, which shows in the query list. That's basically the walkthrough of the platform. And this is a database I've used. This is from the view of the employees or the user of the platform. So as you can see here, this is say me as an employee, and then I submit a few query, and then a few for those queries, it's gonna include multiple quotations from those vendors, and in those quotations, it's gonna have a bunch of informations regarding this kind of quotation. The user ID is my ID. Query info is all the information I fill out on the platform. And then for distinguish which information is sent, I assign it with a quote ID. And then all of those prices will be listed right here. The most profitable one, which means the lowest cost will be listed as a recommended and then retrieved at the final price. Okay. So the core elements of this platform is basically price parsing. You are trying to extract a price from the email using a set of algorithms. And then for this specific one, I use NLTK, natural language processing. It's basically decomposing all of those tags in the email to different smaller parts. And then from those smaller parts, you're going to decompose into different words. By dividing into different words, you're going to assign a few tags and labels to those words. And then by implementing a set of regular expression, as you can see on here, the grammar side, it's going to extract the most, the price in the email. And here is just list of what I said before and extract price from those trees as you heard about. And yeah, that's the slide part of it. Let me show you. So after this is for one working process. So when multiple emails come in, they are going to be analyzed, and then all of those prices will be collected from those emails, and then the most profitable one, the lowest one, will be listed as a recommended for employees to make an independent decision. So let me show you a quick demo right here. I'm using my local server to run this. So say I'm an employee, and then I'm gonna click confirm to log in because I have those credentials. And now here you're gonna fill all of those informations on a portal form. And then once you fill those out by clicking confirm, it's gonna send to the server with those information. And then on the server, it's gonna be composed to a professional email, as you can see right here. Yeah, just like this. So you are freed from submitting like tons of these emails. You by just clicking once, you can submit all of those. And then after that, I'm gonna reply this email. When you reply this email, it's gonna be listed right here as a core information. So you can see all of those information you entered before, and then those prices. Because I didn't let it run for a long time. It didn't calculate for a final price, but you got the idea. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my introduction.